And then he looks at the four of you and he says, he repeats, "Would you like to try that again?"
Tarmakos kind of chirps up and says, I fear that the same puzzle may perhaps lose some of its edge. And although such a grand puzzle it was, the reward for solving it was sort of, he looks nervously at the elementals, was perhaps somewhat heavy-handed and unnecessary.
Alathar's lip kind of twitches slightly, and out of the corner of your eye, you see that the two elementals shrink slightly. And then he looks back to Tarmakos.
Well. Well.
Much more tempting.
That's... I've not seen much like that in my time. And I've seen much.
Alathar kind of smiles slightly with just like you think is a thinly veiled smirk, and you see him disappear, and you hear him say, "Let's try that again." Freaking, that's not how you do it. Dramatic exit, take 2. You all feel invigorated. You're full. You're now full as well. And then you feel as if the heavy air that kind of came about when everything had slowed down is suddenly lifted. And then the elementals turn towards you again. But it is Biku's turn in initiative. I'm guessing in the process, you managed to get to your feet while you guys were speaking.
I was kind of just on the floor and glaring.
Okay, you're still on your tail then.
Does he have the virtue that I gave him, or is that gone now?
The virtue's gone.
Okay.
But everyone is now at full.
Virtually.
Virtually.
Alright.
Don't you find that amusing?
Where is the attention of each of the elementals now?
They seem to both still be on you. They don't seem to have either they didn't notice, or they don't care that they are now about a quarter of their original size.
Well, you heard him. Protect me. Quick to safety! Shoves Tarmakos across the room. Stay safe.
Whee!
Oh, my back.
It's back in alignment.
You're just pushing down the stairs, and all of us, like, good 30 seconds later, you just see him coming up on one of those stair lifts.
Fingers are always the best chiropractors.
I feel 60 again.
As he's falling down, you're misinformed.
B-Crew gets to his feet. Is that a move action? Or
That is a move, yes.
that is a move. So I do that.
I'll give you a 5-foot step though, since that was an actual move action.
Can I pull my falchion out?
that would be using up your standard to draw it.
Yeah.
As it would be a move. Okay. So you have your sorted out.
A 5-foot step.
If you would like to take it.
Bikru's instinct is to back off over here. Yeah. Okay, there's that.
Okay. Let me actually do their health first so that you're not fighting something with 68 health each anymore.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. It's now
Presumably
half
the
that.
health is quartered. Oh.
Alright. And now it is Tarm's turn. What's Tarmakos doing?
Tarmakos is aware that he's standing more or less entirely out in the open in the middle of both of the elementals' gazes. So he takes his silly old self over to here, making sure to pat Beaker on the shoulder as he walks past, and casts and then starts fumbling. It takes his bag out and starts fumbling in his bag for his ever-burning torch.
Alright.
Whilst swearing and saying, "Accursed dead, can't leave my bag alone."
No, no. You want it to be difficult? Could even be really hard elementals. Hey, it's weaken it for you.
Shut up!
As like the normal items like skirt around in your bag, just slipping out of your reach. But eventually you do grab a hold of the ever-burning torch.
Have you just patted Beaker on the shoulder and said, "Shut up"?
I patted you on the shoulder and gave you a knowing look because I'm going from being the person that they're all going to attack to behind you.
Shut
then,
up!
and then I'm clearly
You've
in
gone
my
behind
bag.
my back, where I can't see you.
So I'm in my bag, and everything's moving around in my bag, and I'm trying to grab this torch, and I tell the voices to shut up that none of you can hear, and then I eventually pull out with an exasperated flourish, pull out the torch as if snatching it from someone, and take a moment to look pleased with myself, and then hold up the ever-burning torch as if it was a weapon.
Alright. Cool. Now it's Hawk. What you doing, Hawk?
I've stepped back over to here and leaned as I go past. To touch Nardis and cast guidance.
Alright. He is now being guided.
Sweet. He has the guidances.
Le guidance.
The guidance. Right. Nardis is turn now, isn't it?
Yep.
Ugh. Okay, he'll move here and use Sting.
Alright. He reaches forward, goes sting.
Actually, what is the guy? Plus, so I get a +1 to this
Plus
attack.
1 on a d20 attack, yes.
18.
18. Alright, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll.
Five.
5 damage. You do it.
And for his free action, he hisses.
Is that a hiss?
Curse is
Yeah.
an Eidolon.
Cool.
Eidolonese. Alright, and that's going to be... Let me actually show this for you then. There you go.
Okay.
Should be able to see it now. Unless it's underneath the, no it's not.
No, got
Those
it.
are up front! Alright, cool. Now it's the elemental's turn. Alright, let's see, that's gonna be... Okay. Stone elemental stomps. Boom. 5 foot. Boom. Draws back his earthy hand, which is much less imposing than it was before, and slams it down onto your Eidolon with. Guessing that hits.
I'm sorry, I beg your... Sorry, I didn't... Sorry, I was looking at the chat. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Attacking the Eidolon.
Yup.
He's AC... Yes, it does.
Okay. That's gonna be 1. 6 damage.
Okay.
So he is now at 17 as the Eidolon is whacked upside the head with a stony fist.
Okay.
The ice elemental. He turns towards the
Old man.
He tries to, but there's a bird in the way.
It flies away.
He moves forward, sliding across the ground, leaving a trail of ice water in his wake. He draws
Slush.
back his arm. Slush. He draws back his arm and he goes, "Hello!"
Is it Gillespie? Hello!
I found you!
He's a snowman.
Nice to see you!
Arm-
Oh yeah, maybe it's Gil.
ripped.
Check out these icicles.
I was bigger before.
This is the before time.
Gosh. Regardless
This is
of
before I met you.
this is like how Gillespie was formed. Like an ice elemental and a Tengu merged together.
Oh god. Oh dear. What's the next attack he does out of interest?
Throws a snowball from his mouth.
Ice elemental
anyway.
cast date.
He misses. He whiffs it.
Oh, really?
He whiffs it.
Where does the arm go compared to me?
It goes to your left. It kind of slams down, but it was too far left.
Okay. Okay. So as I look at him, are there any points of weakness? For example, how is the ice moving at his joints?
It looks almost. You don't know a lot about outsiders, like an elemental is.
Right.
But it looks to be magical means. So you don't see any like weak points. Like you don't see any like typical joints. It almost looks like it would be made out of solid ice and that it wouldn't be able to bend. But it seems to be manipulating the ice so that it is flexible. But you do not see any. You do not see any joints. In fact, he doesn't even have legs. The bottom half of him, it looks more serpentine than it does humanoid.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were going to say like a giant iceberg.
Oh no. It's
That'd
like
be
he's like a naga in that he has a humanoid upper part and then a snake lower.
Okay. Okay. Well, I've got my falchion, and his
Alright.
arm's right next to me.
It is.
So I'm going to swipe at his arm.
All right. Roll it.
Yay! I had all this time and I didn't look up the roll. Combat. Base attack 2. And then
2 plus your strength
strength
modifier.
2. Yeah.
And actually, it's
Oh.
a two-handed weapon, isn't it? No, it's not. Is it a one? No, it's 2.
It's listed as a two-handed. Melee.
Okay, so you add... No, that's just to damage. That's right. I looked at the rules before. So it is just your
Okay.
strength right now.
Okay.
18. That should hit. That is a hit.
That is, I believe.
Oh, wait, you
double
have
check. It is a potential crit.
Roll again, roll again, roll again.
Yay! Yeah!
You critical hit.
Yeah!
So now,
So,
here's what's going to happen.
okay.
You are wielding a two-handed weapon. So not only do you roll not only do you roll 4d4 now,
Right.
but you also add 3 times your strength modifier. So 6. 4d4
Okay.
plus 6.
44 plus
Because-
6.
Because when you hit with a two-handed weapon, you add your strength bonus and a half. So 2 of them, of course, would be 3 times.
Okay. Is that every single time?
Every single time that you hit with a two-handed weapon, it is your strength and a half.
Okay. And that includes doubling. What am I doing? 4d4 plus 6.
Yes. Sweet. You... Like, he doesn't have an arm anymore. You've totally just, like, completely turned his entire right arm into just snow cone slush. As you, like, make your way up the... You swing at his wrist, and then you swing above the wrist, and then you swing at his elbow, and then you swing halfway between his elbow and his shoulder, and then you just like chop off the whole arm. And it
Wow!
falls to the ground in tiny little pieces.
Beaker's badass.
Man, it's
Are they lots of like tiny little ice sculptures now?
Yes, actually, you have managed to carve your entire immediate family in tiny little ice sculptures.
Each,
And this is how
Each
everyone else figures out who your immediate family is. And it's like,
each,
oh, there's like
It's like
Mama
there's little
Beaker.
bases with names written in them.
It's like little nameplates.
And,
No,
a
no,
tiny,
no, no.
and a tiny little book that they're holding that actually contains writing of their
I
whole
know,
life story.
And it's actually from the last family reunion you had, so each of them has a sticker where it's like, hello, my name is Beaker's mom.
The last thing that happens after that, though, he just sort of goes into his cloak, brings out a scotch, and 2 ice cubes just fall in.
No, it's not 2 ice cubes, it's 2 ice cubes in the shape of his face. Go into his scotch.
Beaker's face.
Scotch.
Yeah.
Beaker's face.
On the rocks.
each sculpture is each little ice sculpture is an ice sculpture representing Beaker cutting off that piece.
Basically,
Yeah,
he's a badass.
Yeah, so he doesn't have a right arm anymore.
Okay, what's his health down?
He looks properly mortified. And this is his health now.
Yeah, that's alright, I guess.
I'll do another one of them. You'll be done.
Tormakos.
Tamakos.
Takes a
Casts-
while to admire the
Arm
ice
is off.
sculptures.
Tamakos looks at the arm that's off, and then he's a bit taken aback, but he decides to cast Cure Light Wounds on the dragon thing.
Alright, you'll have to.
Hold
you'll
on
have
a
to move
second.
5.
Is he able to do that?
What do you
Would
mean?
have thought so.
Pretty sure. I don't think it counts as natural healing.
I'm pretty sure.
These classes.
I've got Link. I got those. Is it share spell? I think it's share spells that allows. I know I can do it. I don't know. Can anyone else do it though?
It's lively. Idolin. Health. It's health, base forms, applications, no. Natural. The Idolin does not heal naturally.
No, there was a. Was it? I think it's share spells. One of the racial class things that he has allows. Allows to use normal spells on him, but I don't know if that's just me who can do it.
No, that means that if you cast a spell that says you gain da 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 da, you can substitute you for my Idolin.
Ah.
because you are connected.
So say, for example, Tamakos casts guidance on me, I can just put it on him. Or
No.
do I have to cast it on myself?
No, that means like if you have I'm trying to think of an example. If you let's take enlarged person for example. If enlarged person said tree shape. There we go, tree shape. It says tree shape is specifically you. So if you had tree shape for some reason and you're like, I want my Eidolon to turn into a tree instead of me, because in the description it says you turn into a tree. But instead of just you can say my Eidolon turns into a tree, and your Eidolon.
Okay, so any spell that's specifically you. Okay, well, okay,
yes.
Continue then.
So yeah, he can totally heal your Eidolon.
No bomb.
Okay, so 5 foot step to there, and I touch heal Eidolon.
Okay.
Oh, if I remember correctly, 1d8 plus 3.
4. He's
4.
now 21. Unless he tries to wiggle out of the way, which I'm guessing he doesn't.
No.
Okay. Just checking, Mr. Not Friend over here.
I don't need your living.
I don't need your living magic. So what is Mr. Not Friend going to do?
He's going to, once I find the spell, he wants to cast Rejuvenate Eidolon Lesser to get him up to the rest. Actually, hold on, is guidance still available on him?
If you didn't use guidance last turn, then yes. You did? Okay, no. You would have to cast guidance on him again.
Okay, well, so what was it you're saying you did just a minute ago?
I was gonna say, do you have that many first level spells left? I'm trying to think of how many you have.
I have 4.
You can only cast 4, so you did.
I've only got 4.
Yeah, but you have 4 per day. So you did.
Okay,
you did summon monster 1 on the first second.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I did. Yeah, beg your pardon, yeah. Well,
you did summon monster 1 earlier, or you expended the spell. You tried to, and you expended the spell. You did. You did rejuvenate Eidolon last time that we were
yes
playing. Yeah. So you have 1 more, I think. You have 1 more first level spell that you can cast.
No, I'm pretty sure I casted Summon Monster 1 twice last time.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have any first level spells left. You just have yours.
Well, in that case, you can cast as many 0 level spells as you want. Okay,
you can
okay, I'll recast guidance.
You sneeze
then.
and you cast 1.
I'll recast guidance on him then.
Shoot! Guidance.
Sweet. Done.
Alright. He has +1. Is he going to use that +1?
Yeah, he is.
Is he going to do a full attack?
He's going to go full attack, but can I do power attack as well?
Ooh. He has that feat, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. That's what reminded me when I just looked. It's -1 +2 to attack, if he succeeds.
I don't think you can do that on a power attack.
Hey?
I mean, I don't think you can do that on a full attack. I mean,
okay, so I have to do, bite, that can be a power attack.
Yeah.
Okay, what is
but
that?
You would be able to do bite, power attack, and then tail slap.
Okay,
or
well,
bite
to be honest, in that case, it's pretty much not worth it.
Okay.
In fact, power attack is useless, and then...
Okay.
Pretty much, so, great. Right, well, I'll just do a full attack. Well, no, because there's no... Power attack will only give me a max of +2, where if I do a full attack, I'm guaranteed to get more than that. So... so, full attack then. So, he'll just do... Okay, what is
he going to spend guidance on?
I was just about to say, he'll do it on bite, so it's +6 instead of... So, 17...
17 hits. Just barely.
And sting.
Tail slap.
Tail slap, beg your pardon.
Is that a hit?
You hit the hell out of it.
Okay, so only bite hits then.
Only bite hits.
Five.
Alright. Alright, so now it is the Earth Elemental's turn. Earth Elemental sees that Tarm made the dragon thing better. So he's gonna move forward 1. But you get an attack of opportunity, Nihilus.
Ooh. What's that? Just bite?
Yeah, just roll a bite.
Ugh, 12.
No, doesn't hit. Alright, so he is going to attempt to smack you upside the head. So that's gonna be a +6. 23, I'm guessing that hits. That's gonna be... Whoa, that's his HP! That's not his attack. I'm not gonna roll 2d10 plus 2. Alright.
Oh.
What?
Has
Has the elemental just stepped into the area that Tarmakus can...
No, he has to go through the tile. He just entered that he can hit.
Okay.
Alright, so it's gonna be 5 points to Tarm. So you are now at 13. Now it's the Ice Elemental's turn.
Uh-oh.
He's just gonna smack you upside the head again. So that's gonna be 1d20 plus...
I hope he can decide which arm to use. Is he right-handed?
He is right-handed, and that's why this time, I'm guessing a 14 doesn't hit you.
Oh, sorry, let me check. My AC... it does hit me.
It does hit you.
Mhm.
Does it? Really?
Hang on, I may not have done my AC right. Dex.
Yeah, that shouldn't have hit you. That doesn't hit you.
I haven't added my Dex mod for whatever
You
reason.
should had your dex
So
on.
yeah, it misses.
It misses. I figured it would. He winds up to hit you with his right arm until he realizes, wait a minute. And then he abruptly switches to his left arm. But he, in half wind up, he like tries to wimpily hit you with his left arm, but of course you just deflect it, because I mean, that like wimpy left arm.
Is it really, really like shriveled compared to his right? It's a little T-Rex arm.
And he's really protective of it, because he's like, what if he cuts off this arm too? Why don't you cut off his other arm then?
So he's really sort of pensive.
Yeah. Why don't you cut off his other arm?
He might start headbutting me then.
Tis but a scratch.
To be fair, this arm hasn't sort of, presented much of a problem. I might have to go for his head. Assuming he's sort of my height. Roughly humanoid height.
He is about humanoid height. Yes.
Okay.
He's
Slice
slightly
his
shorter
neck.
than you.
Okay. Right. Let me press up a couple of times, in fact. So I've got my falchion. Oh. There we go. I go boom.
20, that hits.
Okay.
Some damage. Not a critical hit, but that's
Not a critical hit.
It's gonna be
So it's 2d4
plus your strength and a half. So it's gonna be, I think, 3 for you? 3.
Yeah. Okay.
6. Not as good,
Not as good. 6 isn't as good as 17.
but at the same time, he isn't looking that good either. Tarm, what you doing? Push to talk.
Tom is a little bit concerned about the elemental.
That was
catch,
smooth.
Thanks, that Crane.
Well then.
Got your back.
Thank you for happening to watch the webcam just at that particular point. So Tom is going to actually, I don't think I have any first level spells left. So Tom is going to cast guidance on what's his face? the dragon thing. I can't remember his name. Nautilus, was it?
Nihilus.
Nihilus.
Nautilus.
Nautilus. It was worth a try.
Nautilus.
And
It was not us.
shut. Casts guidance on Nihilus and takes
Alright,
5 step
so-
backwards.
Before you do that, you are casting a spell in melee range. So, you can choose either two things. First, you can take an attack of opportunity, and if he hits, you will lose the spell, but he won't get the benefits. Or you can concentrate, or cast defensively. Sorry. You can cast defensively, which means that you'll have to roll a concentration check to attempt to exceed 10 plus the spell level, which it's just going to be 10, to be able to cast it without taking an attack of opportunity. If you fail the concentration check, you lose the spell.
Okay. Let's do the defensive one.
Okay.
So
Go
what
ahead
was the
and roll me
roll?
a
Sorry,
concentration check.
I misheard
That is a
the
skill.
rules for that. Sorry. Skill for concentration skill.
What? It should be there. It's not. What's going on? You
Sorry,
know what? We're just
what's
gonna
the-
roll that it's a freaking. What are you good at? Spellcraft. Roll spellcraft.
Okay.
Is concentration meant to be a spell then? A skill.
I think I'm thinking of concentrate. If you concentrate, 20. Your what is your spellcasting based off of? Wisdom?
I can't remember.
I think it's wisdom. What is your super high stat? Oh, it's charisma. It's based off of charisma, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it'll be your charisma is what you roll for.
So 20 plus
concentration checks.
charisma.
Yes.
Okay. 21.
21. Okay, it's a DC 15, but you obviously pass with flying colors. Okay. Ding.
Ding.
Guidance. Guidance on Nihilus.
So Nihilus has got guidance, and Tarkus is going to take a smart step backwards in that direction.
All right. Cool. That's a thing. Nihilus already has guidance on him. What you gonna do, Hawk?
Can I cast double guide? Can I cast the guidance on him?
Double
as well?
guidance.
Would that, or can you only have one guidance?
Guidance does not stack. No.
Bollocks. Okay, hold on a second then. Okay, right. What's his speed? 40. Okay, if I manage to get Nihilus here, would he have flanking?
He would, yes.
Okay, so his speed is 40, so 5, 15, 25, 35.
He will get an attack of opportunity.
Can he 5-foot step to here, or?
No, because that would make it so that he wouldn't be able to move after that. What he could do though is that you would have flanking here. If you 5-foot step here.
Oh, does it work diagonally as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I wasn't aware of that. Okay, well in that
Yeah.
case he'll do
As
that
long
then.
as you're on opposite sides, it's fine.
Okay, right, I didn't realise it was diagonally. Okay, well in that case, yeah, he'll just do that. He'll 5-foot step there.
Plus 2 flanking bonus.
Plus 2 flank. Okay, so that's to attack.
Mhm.
He's also got the guidance, so that's another one.
Yep. So he has a
Uh,
plus 3 bonus.
So hang on, to bite, he's already... Okay, so let's say he's going to bite, so he's got plus 5 already, so then the plus 1 for that, so he's got plus 3, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So plus 8.
Yep.
Can I do a power attack minus 1 off that?
Okay.
So it's plus 7, and then he'll get
Plus
plus 2
7.
damage.
He would get.
I looked at it, it said plus 2 before.
Yeah.
So bite, so let's roll 1d20 plus 7. Please hit for God's sake. 14.
No.
Oh, please don't tell me it's 1 off.
No. You're off by 3.
Okay. Okay.
Were you doing a full attack?
I thought if I moved, I couldn't.
You're right. So that was Nihilus' turn.
Yeah.
Actually, did you do anything?
Me?
Yes.
No, I didn't actually. Well, I wasn't going to cast anything on him. I couldn't cast guidance on him, so...
You delayed your move action to now, and now he doesn't have guidance on him.
Well, I can't read. I'll cast. I'll notice in time crosses right next to me. I'll cast guidance on him instead.
All right. Poke. Guidance. Guidance for everybody.
Okay.
Now it is the stone element.
I want guidance.
Throw his guidance.
The earth elemental turns around, pulls back a hand, and tries to smack the Eidolon again. That's gonna be 19. That hits, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's gonna be 6 damage.
Okay.
As he once again hits your Eidolon upside the head with one of its rocky appendages. Just smacks him. And then the ice elemental. He's hurting and he wants to get rid of this guy. So he's going to he's gonna smack you as well. Except this time he isn't just
Oh.
He isn't just trying to hit you with his wimpy arm. He's realized that doesn't work. So he straight up body slams you. So that's gonna be roll 2d4 plus oh, that's earth elemental. That's why it was weird. 2d4 plus 2. So you take 9. And then you also... Do you get a save against that? Let's see. I don't think you get a save against that. You don't.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Sure you do. Yeah, you do. Make a fortitude save. As you take 1d3 cold damage.
Fort save. Ay. Fort save. Total 2. Okay. You weren't expecting this body slam, so you weren't able to dodge out of the way, and he just like puts all of that force directly like into your chest, and you feel swelling, like not swelling, but like engulfing your entire torso. It's just this huge sensation of coldness, and you're going to be staggered for 1 round, which means that you can only perform 1 action. Oh no. Am I on the floor now as well?
No, you're not on the floor.
Okay, so he's body slammed me.
You've staggered back, and you're like clutching your chest because it like hurts with cold. It's like the cold where you like accidentally get your hand stuck around a metal pole in the middle of winter.
I've never done that.
Okay.
I thought that was like a myth. Has that happened to people? Have you ever done that?
It's mostly with the tongue, but but like you know how when you hold something really really cold for a long time, then it just goes numb and then it hurts really bad.
Yeah.
It's like that, except 10 times worse.
Okay. It's like that, but unimaginably so.
So you're hurting, but you have 1 action. What is your 1 action going to be? Are you going to get out of there, or are you going to smack it upside the head for doing that to you?
I'm gonna teach this rotter what's what.
All right, roll it.
Oh shit! That was an accident. I was scrolling up and I accidentally
I'll
rolled
let you
that.
keep that dice roll though. We'll just add on to that. So that's a crit thing.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean it's a D20. It's the same D20.
It is.
Like
it is.
Like the dice gods would have given you that number anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
That wasn't a confirm, but you hit. So go ahead and roll me some damage.
Okay. All right. Damage is. Oh, that was it.
7. Does that actually? It does. The ice elemental in front of you loses its second arm, and then it loses its head, and it kind of crumples down. And like
so I take out its arm, then its head just goes and falls off backwards.
Yeah, you uppercut its arm and like hit the front of its neck, and it just kind of wobbles there for a minute, and then as it reels back from like the realization that it now has no limbs, and it just kind of goes pops off, and then you see the rest of it stiffen. And then it just shatters all over the ground and disappears.
Wow.
It's a puddle of nothing.
So how many rounds am I staggered for?
You're staggered until next time it would have been his turn. So next time it's your turn. Tarm.
Tom is a little bit concerned about Biku's health, or at least seeing the damage that Biku has taken. So he readies a channel.
You do have guidance, by the way.
Oh, cool. I didn't notice that.
I poked you.
Hang on. So I channel some life energy into your silly face.
Oh, thank you very much. Biku doesn't say.
That's just like a cleric channel, isn't it?
Yeah. 2d6. Plus
2d6 to everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that the name channel makes me think it's a channel.
No, it's like you're channeling the power of Saren Ray. Like the channel is between you and Saren Ray, but then you just kind of like explode with holy power. And so everyone gets what you're about to roll here.
Yeah, 2d6. It doesn't affect my enemies though, does it?
No. You choose whether to you choose whether to affect undead or living. I'm guessing you say living and positive energy, but you do not believe it would affect the elementals in front of you.
Okay, but like for future reference, like does it heal literally everybody around me, or like including enemies?
There are feats that you can take to selectively choose who it heals, but starting off, it heals everyone within a 30-foot radius of you.
Okay.
Because love knows no bounds.
It doesn't, for some reason.
Except 30 foot.
For some reason, it doesn't work on the cowboy.
Doesn't work on the cowboy.
For some reason.
There's a wall in the way.
He's 31 feet.
Oh no, look! He's at 35 feet. He's out of range. It's unfortunate.
Oh, I can't son it.
Oh, if only he had ever been slightly closer.
So it's 6. So 6 for can it heal me as well?
Yeah, heals you.
Does it? Okay, so 6 for me, 6 for Bikru, and 6 for Nihilus.
Yep, you're at full. Nihilus is almost full. B-Crew is a lot better.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't move,
I don't move.
Mr. Tarm? Okay.
Mr. Tom.
No,
Mr.
sorry.
Tom.
Karen.
Alright.
Good night, Mr. Tom.
Okay. Steps here, cast guidance, ends turn.
Okay. Nihilus has guidance.
He does indeed.
And flanking.
He does.
Is he going to do a repeat of last round?
He's going to do exactly a repeat of last round.
Or is he going to
Actually,
do
no, he's not. No, he's not. He's going to do... Okay, hold on. No, he's not going to do that. He's going to do his 2 full attacks. And
Okay, full attack with guidance on the bite?
Guidance on the bite. Yeah, so it's +6. Guidance, what? Tail, what? So he sort of licks its like little back leg, and just sort of wipes it away with his tail.
He had +8 on the bite, but that still doesn't do anything. That's 13.
Why?
Because he's flanking.
Oh, beg your pardon. Yeah, beg your pudding. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, nothing connects.
Nope.
Whiffs it.
Whiffs it.
He tries to tail slap the elemental